The Sports Scouting Report with Lee Burkeen. Brought to you by...
What does a bug man do?
Not only do we do pest control, we do odor control, bat removal, moisture control, rodents, and of course, bed bug control. Give the bug man a call. We get them before they get you.
Listen, whatever you're driving right now, Tommy Harvey wants it. Bring it in to Harvey Subaru, Lexus of Shreveport, Bossier City, or John Harvey Toyota. They're paying big bucks for all trades right now. They'll cut you a check right there. Tell them Lee sent you.
Here's your host, Lee Burkeen.
Welcome back, Lee Burkeen, your host of the Sports Scouting Report podcast. Be sure to hit the free subscribe button and share it. And hit the bell on the YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts. This is on YouTube, it's on Twitter, it's on our magazine, by the way, is not being printed. We're actually going to have it on our website. So when we do Acadiana High School and you're watching the show, we're doing 2 high schools a day, and I'm writing a feature preview on each school. Go to lafootballmagazine.com as our website. That's lafootballmagazine.com. I want to go ahead and introduce one of the top recruits in Louisiana. He's only going to be a junior. His name is Russell Babineaux. He is one of the fastest human beings on the planet. Russell, thank you for joining us, man.
Yes, sir.
Did I say that right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I mean, I've been around this for like 31 years.
Yes, sir.
And I've seen some fast guys.
Yes, sir.
I've seen Eddie Kennison that played at LSU. He ran a 10.300
yes, sir.
in college.
Amazing.
He ran a 10.7 in high school at Washington Marion in Lake Charles. I've seen Slip Watkins, who ran a 9.9 at LSU, was from Florida.
Yes, sir.
I've seen some guys that could fly. And then recently, Landon Collins. I don't know if you knew Landon's played at Alabama.
Landon Collins.
He was 6'2", a DB, played for the Giants.
Probably so.
He ran a 10.3 at 210 pounds.
Crazy.
You tell everybody what you run in the. I mean, you do the 200, the 100,
sir.
the relays.
Yes, sir.
Tell everybody where, and you're not even a senior yet.
No, sir. So basically, like, it all started pretty much like in high school, like coming up and running track and everything like that. And starting like with the 100, like all sprints, and like just getting comfortable running like all the sprints and like the 100. My times are really good. I want to get some more times out there and really see like what I can do and see how fast I can run on the track. And 200 times, those are really good also. And like you only can improve and like keep going up. So I really just want to see how that all goes.
When you watch this guy on film, he's like butter. Like, but the thing about it, and you know this, when you were going to be a sophomore,
yes, sir.
LSU offered you.
Yes, sir.
So
yes, sir.
They obviously saw that you do something different.
Yes,
and
sir.
then when I saw you on film, I'm like, man, this guy's got jets.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel in uniform compared to running track speed-wise? Pads are different.
Yeah, exactly. Yes,
but how do you feel when you get in the pitch out?
So when you're in pads, when you get the ball in your hands, it's like it's different from being on the track. So like the adrenaline is rolling, so you're 10 toes down every play you can get, you're in full speed, and when you get the ball, it's just, you can feel the energy just switch as you're like in a helmet and everything. It's just like speed and just being the best you can every day.
Russell, you've had, tell everybody who's offered you, LSU, you had a bunch.
Yes, sir, LSU, Ole Miss, Florida State, Miami, Texas A&M, Louisville, UTSA, Tulane, and
a few.
Yeah, yes, sir, yes, sir.
And then tracks,
yes,
maybe
sir.
some track offers.
Yes,
too.
sir. Still coming up in track. This is going to be my third year, in my junior year.
So
yes,
Russell is the ultimate athlete, meaning he plays a little slot receiver,
yes,
he can play some running back, he can do punt, he can play some DB for Coach McCullough when they get inside the 20s and the playoffs start.
Yes, sir.
Who do you like, Russell? I know a lot of LSU people watch the show.
Sir.
But do you like LSU?
Of course. I grew up in Baton Rouge for like 8 years when I was younger.
Okay.
Passed by Death Valley like every day, got to see the stadium, and like every time you pass by, you just see the lights in there and like wanting to see how it feels to be in that stadium. And like in these recent years, I got to actually go to the stadium, see how it was, and like it's a crazy place. When you get in there, the atmosphere is just amazing.
What's it like watching Dominique McKinley, a year older than you, being a #1 player in the state?
Yes, sir.
What's it like watching his recruitment?
When you watch him, it's really inspiring. Like to see somebody on your team be able to do something this crazy, and like we don't really get that much people from LA to really put on for the mat, but when you see somebody that's literally on your team, you see him every day, it's like you want to push yourself to be as good as you can to be in his footsteps one day. And hopefully that makes our team look at him like that, like a leader on the team. He pushes us to be great. Got to push ourselves to be the best every day as we can. So seeing somebody like that really makes a big difference.
What coaches do you like so far in college? Anybody you want to talk about college
yes,
coaches?
Sir. So Coach Hankton from LSU, he's really been like family over there. It's like every time you get out there, it's really family. I've been to A&M a few times. The atmosphere over there is really amazing too. Just seeing the new faces, seeing the new coaches, get to make relationships, like build new relationships with new coaches. So that really makes a big difference.
2 last questions. What's your favorite hobby?
Playing sports. If I'm not playing sports, then playing with my family, chilling with my family, spending time with people.
What do you want to major in college?
Business.
Business.
Business
All right,
administration.
smart guy.
Sure.
Last question. If you were going to commit tomorrow, who would it be? Not that you are going to commit tomorrow.
Yeah.
If you were going to commit, who would it be?
LSU.
LSU. Okay. And then Dominique's got that decision this year, the D tackle.
Yes, sir.
Look, best of luck to you. This is Russell might end up being the #1 recruit in the state in a year. And he might end up being the #1 or 2 track athlete in the state. So Coach Benny Brazil, the track coach at LSU, he's going to be all over you too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Last question. What do you want to get your fastest time to be in the 100 before you graduate?
Before I graduate, 10.5, 10.6, somewhere around there. So,
okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, man, keep outrunning everybody.
Yes,
keep making everybody look slow.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you being
yes,
on,
sir. No
Russell.
problem. Yes,
Good
sir.
luck to Acadiana.
Yes,
Wrecking Rams, Russell Babineaux, class of 225. We'll see everybody on our next show.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for listening to the Sports Scouting Report podcast with Lee King.